If you had told Greg Martin, 63, retired firefighter from Tucson, Arizona, that he'd move a chunk of his retirement into gold and silver, he would have laughed you off. But when the market took a nosedive last year and his 401k shrank by over $90,000 in just months, that laughter turned into something else entirely. A sleepless night staring at a statement that didn't feel real. And Greg? He's not alone. Right now, Americans are asking the same question. Is there a truly safe way to diversify when nothing feels stable anymore? Because here's what we're facing. Inflation may have cooled slightly, but prices haven't. Eggs are still expensive. Gas is still high. And despite what the headlines say, the average American retiree feels the pressure every time they go to the grocery store. On top of that, bank failures like we saw with Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank aren't a distant memory. They're a warning. Meanwhile, the Fed's rate hikes are putting more stress on the economy, and the 2024 election season is only turning up the volatility. President Trump has already warned that if we don't protect our economy now, the consequences could be catastrophic. So where does that leave retirees like Greg? Well, it left him looking at something he hadn't before, gold and silver, but not just bars in a safe or coins in a drawer. Greg discovered something called a Gold IRA, a way to diversify his retirement account into physical precious metals without starting from scratch. He ended up moving exactly $524,600 from his 401k into a gold IRA. And now, he sleeps better at night. His money isn't just sitting in the same vulnerable system, it's tied to real, tangible value. And the wild part? It all started from the exact same thing you can do right now, taking the free Gold IRA guide offered at the link in the description. Now before we go any further, let's get one thing straight. This isn't about doom and gloom or trying to scare you into anything. This is about being smart, because if you've got $100,000 or more in an IRA or 401k, you've worked way too hard to build that nest egg just to let inflation, uncertainty, or political chaos chip away at it. A gold IRA isn't about gambling. It's about hedging. It's about diversifying the same way the ultra-wealthy do. It's about having part of your retirement backed by something that's held value for over 5,000 years. Let me put it this way. When everything else goes down, gold and silver are what people run to. And right now, that window to act before the next big shock, it's still open. Greg took it. So did Linda from Fort Myers, Florida. She moved $312,400 from her TSP. And James in Reno, he rolled over $1.2 million after selling his business. They're not financial wizards. They're smart retirees who realize something important. If you wait until the crisis hits, it's already too late. So if you've got questions, that's a good thing. That's what this guide is for. When you request the free Gold IRA guide, you'll also get access to a no-obligation, one-on-one educational call. No pressure, no gimmicks. Just a fast, clear explanation of how it works and whether it's even a good fit for you. No sales tricks, no free silver bait, just real education. Because at the end of the day, this isn't about metals. It's about peace of mind. It's about protecting what you've spent decades building, not just for yourself, but for your family and the legacy you'll leave behind. So don't wait for the next market drop to remind you. Take action now. Click the link, get the free guide, book the call. Greg's story started with that one simple step. Yours can too.